shit goes to hell. All right. And so then one other thing I have changed because I'm playing on this multiplayer server. They had factory search installed, and I've gotten a little bit used to using it now. So I added that to the mod list. So what are you? Are lithium? That's right. So you are trying to go to the pickup station, which is here. Okay, great. That appears to all be set up correctly then. And yeah, so I'm starting to add the double header trains. I'm gonna go with the 1-to-1 size for things that are not just like regular raw resources. Ores and stuff, I most likely will stick with the 1-4 because that's just gotta be bulk moved. But for other stuff, I think I'm going with this size. It's pretty compact. 2 train cars of stuff is still a lot, and double header just means that, yeah, I can do stations like this, which actually I don't even need that one. Oh, but I got pipes in the way. That's probably why I did it this way. All right, whatever. You're gonna have to go use the roundabout when you can leave, buddy. It's fine. All right, so let's go check orbit. What do we got? Whoa, too fast. Okay, so we're getting plasma stream to get production science. Okay, iron ingots, uranium-238, vulcanite blocks. Got some vulcanite blocks up here, I guess, huh? Yeah, just a few. Okay, yeah, this feels like I've got a handle on this. I remember where I'm at here. Iron ingots, yes. Iron ingots. What even adds those? That's space exploration, yeah. It's a good kind of witchcraft. The kind that gets me more iron. Iron ingots here. I have iron ingots happening here. Oh, look at that. And I got it's a 1-4 train setup. I don't think I have any trains. No. All right, I guess or I could. That's very odd. Why is there exactly a train car missing? Did I have a short train go here? Because that's what it looks like. But it's still very odd that it's took from the top. I'm quite confused. Hey, Mike Lat. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. How's it going? I'm just trying to get a handle on where I'm at here in space exploration again, because... Oh, that's the cargo wagon. Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Coal. All right. Yeah, this is very odd here. I'm trying to get a handle on where I left off because I haven't played this save since I streamed last. I mentioned I've been playing some multiplayer with another guy who streams Factorio pretty regularly, but he had no multiplayer server, and I just been having fun messing around on there in space exploration, not rushing at all, taking things too seriously, not having other people around to worry about stuff. Really, those got demolished over there, didn't they? Oh, did I turn? I think I turned on my reactor, right? Yeah, 2.2 gigawatts. Oh, an attack by pollution, great. Yeah, apparently I have had an interesting bit of time here. Oh, I haven't set any hotkeys for these, I guess. So, I'd kind of been wanting to play some multiplayer, I guess. Because I'd been trying to hop on some servers, and one of them I tried to get on. Uh-oh. Train. The uranium tranium. Oh, yeah. He was supposed to get a fuel stop. I need to build a train depot. So, yeah, I tried to jump on a different other than the one I ended up playing on here, a completely different multiplayer server, but I had to update to the latest experimental version to get on there. Where there he is. And man, I probably won't be doing that again. Let me tell ya, that was a terrible time. Not Factorio itself exactly. Certainly not the server, not the people. I mean, I was a little laggy, and I ended up not sticking around because of that. But whatever. It's, you know, people all over the world. Like, you never can tell until you try it. But I updated to the latest experimental, and yeah, then I decided, like, all right, I'm gonna go back to this other server, and so I just, you know, picked that version in Steam and switched back. And when I switched back to the current stable version, all of my blueprints were gone. Like, just not... Right here in the My Blueprints tab, completely empty. And, I mean, I've got just, like... There's books in books. The cloud library, apparently, I don't know, like, it seems like it seems like the cloud version got overwritten when I closed out when I was in the experimental version. So it got synchronized with that version when I closed out the game. And it's gotta be the version. Because I could tell a really long story about all the things I tried. But thankfully, something I found quite early on before I tried too many times is that it seems like periodically, or whenever there's an error, Factorio actually makes a backup copy of your blueprints. And there's like a blueprint storage backup.dat in the Factorio directory. So as soon as I pretty quickly found that, and I made another copy of that like elsewhere in like my documents folder or something. And after a whole bunch of finagling and reading and everything, I was able to actually, like, I had to turn off all of the synchronizing for like the game saves and for the blueprints, and might be on the PC. I've been playing on this PC for a good while, so it wouldn't really have helped too much. But after I finally turned off like all the synchronization and everything, at least then I got an actual error message out of Factorio, and it actually said it couldn't load the blueprint library because it was a higher version number. So I don't know if it's incompatible in some way, that they changed some slight thing. So essentially I find out, okay, it's because of this version thing. It got saved to this higher version number or whatever. So I was able to re-upgrade to the latest experimental, load the game, the blueprints showed up, and so then I just exported the blueprint string into this here, which is all of my blueprint books. And I mean, it's, you know, books in, like, we're even here, like, I've, like, older stuff is, some of it's here, and it's just, yeah, I mean, it's like, I just got a lot of stuff here. I would be really upset, and I do have a lot of it saved in actual save games, but still, to recreate it all, especially because I've piecemeal updated things in many, many different games and saves, it's just, it would have been awful. I'm really glad to have saved all that. Okay, I gotta actually make some progress in the game now. It looks like we might be having ads. Might have realized addition of linked containers for mods. Maybe? Yeah, I don't see how that could really be related at all. Okay, train depot. I gotta build a train depot of some sort here. And I should probably do it near actual fuel. Idea. Sometimes I think I'm brilliant, but usually it's just stating the obvious. Oh, and I keep getting distracted. I meant to check how is the fuel looking over here. 9, 4, 4, 4. All right. 4 seems to be the going amount here. 3, 10. Okay. Oh, it looks like half of it's running currently. Maybe so you think that, yeah, that linked containers. It could be. And it's probably not something that can really be kept backwards compatible. All right, T-Hack's cool. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the lurk. And yeah, I'll catch you around for sure. All right, so nuclear reactor is running, even if it's only half of it currently. That does hurt the amount of energy storage that I get out of it, but it's totally fine. Still getting 200,000 steam per cell. So, got 800,000 steam stored. That should be fine. Okay, let's see. Depot. Where am I even? I don't even have a good kind of fuel here. I need to build a better rocket fuel, or any actually. Let me amend my statement. I need to build any kind of rocket fuel manufacturing facility. 16 reactor set. You're trying to make a 16 reactor setup next time you play that accepts trains with water. You don't like hooking up pumps? I mean, did you see like my solution here was essentially just to say, okay, I'm allowed to dig wells now with water fill. So my pumps are all I just have all these little like wells that I dug. I could have also gotten, there's basically the pump well mod that you can literally just put a pump anywhere. You don't even have to have water, and it's just, you know, basically like, yeah, you're digging a well, which that would have been equally totally fine. There's nothing preventing me from using the water fill in anywhere anyway, but I've set rules for myself that 2 main cases I'm not allowed to use it. I'm not allowed to use it on a waterless planet, because obviously that the planet is without water. There is no possibility of digging a well, and I'm not allowed to use it to just build moats to keep the biters out, because that would just be far too cheaty and overpowered. It would, you know, it just would completely eliminate the biter threat entirely. Oh, geez, I also, where's my, I've got a weird hotbar setup going on here. Okay, that's on the logic section. All right. So yeah, I got that nuclear reactor going, and I haven't bothered. Hello, nav view. There we go. Hadn't bothered to reconnect all of my laser turrets, and apparently nothing's gotten attacked. I have not been getting alerts, but it still makes me a little nervous. Okay, that one's got radar coverage clearly. Where did I? There we go. Yikes, got a little... Oh, that was all of these. Ooh, yeah. No wonder that blipped the power there. I don't know if you saw that like all of the lights along here had a low power icon for a sec when those laser turrets all came online. Oh, and this one here. I keep forgetting to re-go into nav view, not just map nav view. Okay. So I think that's all of my walls. As long as I can see them. Oh, and this radar out here, that's just a single radar, I think. Because, yeah, that's... I went all the way out there because I wasn't sure if there was a land bridge, and I checked and there's not, so I just left a radar. Yeah, Power Grid did not like that. But like I said, I didn't realize that there was basically like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have not really done much with power redundancy here. If any of this gets severed, all of the walls are gonna go out. But that's a lot of laser turrets. So that's understandable. Like, that's one of the walls, and there's another one, and there's another one. So with that many, I don't even know how many that is. Can I, let's see, can I get a 828 laser turrets, all being plugged in at once. Nice. If anyone wants to calculate the power draw that means, that would be amusing. Okay, I'm just gonna put, oh wait, there's a little bit of iron ore there. I'd prefer not to put it there, but it's also silly to worry about it. Let's put it here. Depot going here. So, I primarily need this for, oh god, this, of course, this grid square is a mess. Where, yeah, I am really not liking this hotbar. What is my hotbar setup is messed up on here. I don't even have half the stuff that I normally use. Usually have, yeah, like I just need a deconstructor here for trees. 20 megawatts of idle draw. That's, yes, that's the idle draw, but actually, oh wow, thanks, 100 objects. I guess this means my train death achievement should be reset, right? So that's 20 megawatts of idle draw, but the other thing I'm thinking of is that they have an electricity, they have a buffer in them, and I don't see any stats on here. I don't know if there's maybe something on the wiki that tells you like what the amount that buffer is, and if there's, I don't know if there's a recharge rate or not, or if that draws the entire buffer as fast as it can. So I feel like that it could have been a potentially massive, like 2 gigawatts might have been, actually, for that matter, I'll just talk about it, like, yeah, there we go. Looks like that happened maybe every time I plugged in the lasers there. Oh, that was from the wiki. That's an old number, so it's 3 times that? I think it's more than that, even. Like, well, that's 2.4 thousand laser turrets. Oh my god. How did I... The sickest draw is 60 for the southeast portion of the base. No, I'm drawing 242 megawatts in idle laser turrets. Holy shit. I think I might need to put in some power switches. Oh. Lasers. But they work so well. They work so well. And, you know, power plant's just over here chilling. You know, okay, so like, yeah, it's barely sipped on the steam so far. How's the temperature on these doing? Dropping slowly, so it's still generating steam even. It's, yeah, I mean, get a good-sized nuclear plant going and all of this stuff. Yeah, what's the power for if I don't use it? Exactly. Exactly. Use the power. Be powerful. Damn it. Alright. Clean up, boys. I did not know the laser draw was that high though. That's higher than I thought for sure. Now my brain's starting to go on, like, basically some kind of like a control system. And I'm imagining something where I'll have like a couple of laser turrets that are just power. That's on a tiny little grid with an accumulator, and when the accumulator gets low, the main grid connects, and for a duration, and I'll have like a latch and a timer or something like that. Oh, the inventory's full. Oh, my logistics out. So yeah, something along those lines. Basically, that have a way to detect when laser turrets are firing. I wonder if maybe do a little bit of math on it. I could probably figure out like an accumulator and maybe a couple of solar panels. Well, no, not if their draw is too high. I'd have to look at the numbers, but basically, a system that when the laser turrets start firing, it would trigger the power grid to connect like the whole laser wall. It would be pretty difficult to oh my god, you guys, come on. I forgot that my power is not super good in the suit here. Yeah, I just got these things. I could put a third one. That might be more important than built immunity equipment. Oh, I do have the Tesla coil as well, that's right. That's what I need to be doing. Alright, well, I built another generator, so I can do that too. Cannot reach. I have long reach in the other multiplayer game that I was doing. I got a lot of other crazy stuff. I run the risk of something going wrong and then wall breach. Yeah. Yeah. It's still fun to think about, though. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Ah, Crastorio. Oh, I've missed you. So we'll just dump that on the ground there. Whoa. That clears the little doodads in its entire radius. Okay, so we'd say here, I mean, minimum consumption is 100 kilowatts. Max consumption is over 3 megawatts. That's a huge difference. That should easily the biggest problem, honestly, is the rate throttling that would happen with the accumulator. And I'm rusty on my joules to watts conversion. I don't remember that, not off the top of my head at least. Alright, so a few more cliffs. Wow, it looks like I was prepared for this here. I got a lot of stuff requested. And you know what? I know that this whole time I am basically not doing what I mostly need to do, which is to get CoverX researched. So much to do. So much time spent. Thank you, autosave. Alright, let's mow the lawn. Oh, I can't do it in nav view. Beautiful. Nice, clean field for construction. Okay. So, for a depot, refueling depot, I just need one regular station. Oh, geez, where am I? Where's my, oh, I put my new rail book here. I didn't put my other rail book here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. This one. Okay, we'll put it over here. Okay, microstation is the one. So, yeah, that's the other thing that I would say it's the inevitable circle of life in Factorio or something along those lines that, at least for me, that I will pretty much every playthrough make a new rail blueprint book. And I mean, I enjoy doing it, so it's not a bad thing necessarily. And I have to say that, like, it's certainly, like, they improve something every single time. And I would say my latest one, which is not the one used in this game now, is definitely probably one of my best ones. It's much simpler. I actually spent a good amount of time, but it was worthwhile, to make all of the pieces, like, it's almost perfect that you can almost slot any piece, I mean, end to end, any piece to any piece, absolutely 100%. But even, like, putting an intersection down over an existing track is almost perfect in every case. There's a few exceptions where signals collide and you need to at least probably, like, you know, delete some signals before you put it down, but even still, it's really close, and just everything feels really good. It fits really nicely. So I might be using that, certainly not on Novice. How do you pronounce this planet? Certainly not on Novice, because I have this established here already, and this works fine. This is very good. What do I want here? Just a regular unload, right? Oh wait, except I've made another unload that's the big boxes. Sure, we'll do that. Alright, and then for a depot, I just need stations. A lot of stations. So probably just cram these as close together as I can get. And do I want multiple entrances? Do I want a single point of entry? Let's see here. I mean, like, I could do it kind of like how I have these bigger stations with the stacker is just right off the main line, because I mean that seems pretty simple and efficient. I could do I want to do them like straight vertically? Do I want to do them at an angle? So indecisive. So many things to think about. And that's waiting at construction. Trains. Do I have 2 trains? I guess they're all just identified by schedule here. So, yeah. Okay, great. Which one are you? I want that one, whichever one you are. I don't want this to unload here, so I'll just park it there, I guess. Wait, was he moving? Yeah, there he's going. All right. Okay. So first we'll get rid of that. Well, not the whole thing. Most of it, though. Well, probably everything but the loaders, really. So I'm thinking rocket fuel for the fuel here, because I do have that. Did I put... Because I know... Oh, my God. I know stuff does fit in. Yeah, I do have bots and stuff that I could put... Okay, yeah, see, this grid even has... Man, you know what I didn't think of? The Tesla coil, the charger, that would be perfect for the train, because it's always going to be... The lines are always have power lines there, so it'd be pretty easy to... Yeah. Alright. Focus. And really, I guess this train, yeah, could refuel itself here, too. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll do the blue belts, because that's what I'm carrying. Really, I obviously don't need more than one belt still, though. Oh, my tiny little reach here. How many bots do I have? I've got 3 roboports. Okay. Alright. Back to rail design. I really... How's this fuel looking here? Are we still just sipping at the steam? Oh, well, yeah, we kind of are. 10, 8, so we're actually... Now that there's uranium coming in again, I think we're actually... We are actually generating... Oh, weird. Why did these two and these two, why did those power up? Of all things. What? They're almost done, I guess, so that's good, because the steam is, like, full, but I guess that... Yeah, that's weird. I have to say, I didn't test this reactor all that thoroughly at the smaller sizes. At the, like 2 to... Well, at the 1 to, 5 gigawatt sizes, I probably should have tested more. Because I found that at the much larger sizes, like, you know, if I filled in this whole thing here, it was very self-balancing. Because of the ability for the heat to transfer between the reactors down the line. That kept everything extremely even, so that the one cell didn't cool off faster than another, so they all stayed generating steam for about the same amount of time, always had about the same amount of steam. It very much balanced itself, and there's no circuitry connecting any of them, but they were all very close to, like, synchronized within, like, I would say a half-second difference. There would be differences, but it would often be something where, like, you could watch from one end to the other, the inserters would turn on and be like, bam, 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 down the line, as that last, like, 1,000 or so steam variants before the threshold to refuel them was used up. I'll get there. Alright, so I am feeling a little bit more comfortable about this now, though. I'm glad to see that there are fuel cells more likely accumulating than anything. Okay, let's see. So trains want to go... I think I am just gonna branch straight off the main line. Actually, that's gonna be really long. I could almost fit 2 trains vertically. Are you kidding me, man? Why do you want to... Just have him go around the block. No, what the shit, you piece of shit blueprint. God. Why is it called that? damn it. That is really, really freaking annoying. Alright, come on, pick it all up. Yeah, I know inventory is full. Where's my train? Here. Okay, get the rest of that, please. And then get that. And then put it all back. Okay, great. What? Okay, how does that work? Was that stuff on the ground, maybe? I don't have my belt immunity stuff. It's a little more important with the blue belts. Okay. Got that mess cleaned up. Should have checked. To be fair, I should have checked the station name. But also, I shouldn't really have to. That's dumb of me to have that saved in the blueprint. My inventory is full. I'm looking at space right here. Alright, now we turn that back on. And the like I always carry I have 5 cargo wagons with me. I can just keep tacking on empty cargo wagons if I need to. Alright, what? There's another piece of ore? I wonder if that was... Maybe I just missed it. Alright. Well, that's a gigantic buttload of fuel. Imagining, you know, that being rocket fuel. So let's leave a little bit of space for this first one. That's plenty. And then... Okay, let me actually... Nope, that was right. Okay, so do that, and then station. So if I put a station up here, oh, come on, you put the station up there then. What do I get? How far do I get? Yeah, that absolutely, even for the 1-4 trains, yeah, there's room for 2 whole stations. Makes me feel like this could be done better somehow. Oh, especially if I angled them. Because that reduces all of the usage of curves like a ton. Might be able to get a lot more in here. And they could be completely angled, actually. Oh, I'm imagining something very beautiful and efficient here. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll start at the top end here. So it have an engine. Okay. And since I don't have to worry like a ton, I'm just gonna take this all the way down for now. Well, thanks, autosave. Since we don't have to worry about really like loading or unloading efficiency in any particular way, I think that, well, I guess I just need to have a little straight section for the station. All right, so just a little one though, right? All right, I'm starting to think now with some of this, like this curve here. Oh, I'm looking at that. I was like, it's the same as this curve. I should be connecting it here. Because then I can get this space back. So yeah, then you'd go like that. And sure, looks good. Okay, so then... Okay, I'm realizing now having to have a straight piece of track for the station to attach to might be difficult. I might be losing a lot of my imagined space savings with that. So let's say I go straight there and then I immediately curve back. Is there even... No, there's not an attachment point there. So I need to do at least one square. And then that puts my engine right there. Well, how long does how far does the train stick out? I guess let's check that again. Not enough rails. Okay, good. I'm glad I brought my train. We'll just take them all. Oh, you know what? I bet my logistics just... Yep, my logistics just ate all of those. There we go. Okay. So I was saying like a 1-4 train. Yeah, that only makes it to like this point here. So is that enough room to repeat this pattern? I really wish I could put a station on an angled track right now. That would be really useful. Okay, yeah, I can actually... This actually does still... Even though I lose, like, basically... I don't even lose that, because I would have to include that space no matter what arrangement the track we're in. Alright. This is going to be a insane and, like I said, beautiful, in my opinion, rail depot. This is... The way this is in my head, at least, is great. Okay, so that's... No, that's too close. I gotta kind of, like, just trial and error this a little bit. I need room. Okay, that might be... Could I get rid of that other one again? Because I just need room for a signal. I don't think I need that one space so badly. And then I can just put the signal like there. And... Yeah, that's plenty of the ways off that line. This probably is... the farthest over this way I can get on the, at least on the upper half. I'm imagining doing this again kind of on the lower half. I might be able to get a bunch more on the upper half, well, a couple more I should say, on the upper half if I'm having a piece of track curve here, or maybe just this diagonal one come down. Yeah, no, that's not. All right, let me finish building the thing, this part of it. So then this lower part of the track, as I mentioned, kind of imagining it doing the same thing here. I just want to fit a shitload of trains in. Great. That is fine. My brain is still going on this exact arrangement. Oh wow, 10K electronic circuits. This is painful though. This bit. I'm not gonna. Okay, don't worry about the belt right now, Ben. So first thing here, we need to figure out this one. I mean, I can do that, right? Yeah. And then, okay, that is too close. It's a nice spacing normally, but it's too close for the depot. That might work. Because basically what I'm thinking here is I can place it there. Does that, I mean, that's gotta hit, right? If I can put an inserter here. And then, I mean, basically just do that. Why is this not wanting to snap to the station? Build a locomotive. Oh my god. Stop it, you dumb thing. I just want to give this like... Oh, am I running out of fuel? Oh yeah, between fueling that other train and my jetpack, I am running through that. For sure. Alright, so if I go there... Yeah, that works. That's frickin' fantastic. So now I am actually wondering if I could get them as close as they were before. And I am 100% gonna try that. There might... All I need is room for the undergrounds. Nope, there's only one space. Dang it. I mean, I guess there's two up here, but I don't have... If I had, like, the Bob's adjustable inserters or whatever, that would work there, obviously. I can pretzel those things into whatever shape you want. Alright. So, not the, like, super minimum spacing, but... Yeah, see, that does kind of actually... That does take away a little bit of my excitement over this design. The fact that the difference between these two is huge. Because this spacing here is enough to put, you know, belts and inserters in a completely boring normal arrangement. So I'm gonna explore this bit some more because this is the excitement, like I said. Not even there. We're all the way up here? Wow. Well, if nothing else, the design will look nice, I guess. But that might be all it really has going for it. Because there's no point, I mean, other than being cute, there's no point in doing that at all when I have this much space. I can just do like a very normal, you know, sideways inserter. Actually, that's not in contact with it, right? Oh my god. My reach is so short. There we go. So it has to be up one more. Anyway, still, like I said, that's having it this one little spot, this tiny angle was pretty sexy, but without the ability to actually fit the undergrounds in between. See, there's 3 spaces here. So you lose a half space going to diagonal. 1, 2, 3. Because these are 2 rails or 4 tiles apart. So I guess if there's only 2 up here, losing a half of that, there is only 1 down here then. I super don't want to accept this, but there's no getting around it. Okay, yeah, not that one, that one. Okay. Okay, so just need to design the rest of this then. Which this is just kind of like the exit bypass-ish kind of thing. So yeah, my furthest over station in this, the bottom half, is necessarily here. Okay, and plenty of space. Plenty of space. No sweat. So that part of it, that bit, completely works. And I guess that kind of puts me into the mindset of that these should all come to the center here and then split, become merged and then split. Actually, this go up here. Can't reach, can't reach. You got such little arms, jeez. How long does this go? Forever. I kind of remembering that, like, that's what I've been doing here, is I've been stretching these undergrounds to go, whatever distance they're needed, I guess. And then up there, that lined up like 2 spaces in between here to there. Alright, well, I'm not going to use an underground just for that. Okay. Thank you, autosave. So that's basically it. Yeah, I guess I'll use like a chain signal on the way out there. I'm probably not going to put a chain signal on the main line here, where these are all coming in. I just have a regular one. Like so. And I mean, that's I mean, except that I'd want that to be there. Okay, I'm just thinking for blueprinting this. Just get rid of those two, and then this is a very nice. Refueling depot stop, and we'll do that. And not the rail, we will do the station. Yeah, easy. No need to snap to anything like that. Yeah, I took those out. Train stop names. Oh. Yeah, I will change that. Cause I've been bit by that before. Let me see here. What is Okay. Red zombie? Weird. I want to... Do we have any fun icons in here? But that would be... If I use a weird icon, that'd be non-vanilla. And this is... There's no reason to make this non-vanilla. So, actually, the train stop signal is probably the one I want here. And then we just say... I mean, maybe... I think I'm just going to say depot. Because it's short and simple. And, oh, these should always have a train limit of 1. That's one thing that, you know, thinking about that, I bet I've seen in that multiplayer game, I've seen trains even at the depot, like, waiting. I wonder if it's some stations don't have their train limit set to 1. That... You stop blinking? Is that just the thing that when I'm doing the settings? I don't know. Where'd my... Here we go. And this is not at all attached to any particular rail system yet. So, let me just grab the hot new look for this sucker. Yep. Station stop, train stop names, yes. Bingo. So, then... Yeah, I mean, it just slot a bunch in here. Come on, build the bottoms, yep. And then this also should build just fine across the top. Oh, did I not? I didn't put the inserter. Shoot. That's a dumb oversight, Ben. Come on. Pay attention. You weren't done building it yet. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, and power. Might want to think about power. I don't know. Maybe I'm not too worried about power. Yeah. Let me just double check my... Okay. Just checking on how things look on Twitch here. Looking okay. Okay, so that's... I mean, that's a very strange... This is all very strange. Does have a good exit, though. A good exit point. Okay, Okay, what the heck? Train limit 7? They're gonna be 0 for right now, man. Wow. I do not know how that got into the blueprint that is named after like the iron station and has a limit of 7 set on it. That's just asking for something to go wrong. So power. I mean, really don't need one. I need these. Only need one pole like every other. But might be easiest to just include them in the blueprint anyway. Yeah, might as well. Not really hurting anything. All right. So let me just plop this down. Oh, that's a different height. Okay, that's slightly a problem. And these need to be the same for evenness purposes. Oh, don't tell me this isn't going to be possible. I think it should be possible. It's just going to be way more work than it should be to do. I mean, so like I can take that. I mean, if I go down one rail, and you know what? Let's test this out before I go nuts making blueprints and shit. Okay, but now it's exactly the same. So it is one different. I mean, I guess that just means I bring this all down one. That's, again, that's also allowed, doable, etc. Yeah, okay. All right. Get you off there. Get rid of everything up here. And everything right there. And you know what? Let's just get rid of everything. Is that... This design is still so close to what I wanted and not what I wanted at the same time. I'm just trying to... trying to figure out a way to get these stations so the whole purpose of the diagonal is for compactness, particularly vertically, and I'm really like overthinking this at this point. And I should probably just build the damn thing, or I'm gonna have all of my trains run out of fuel because I will have all of my mines will have run dry in the time I'm thinking about this. Oh my god, my brain. I mean, never mind the reactor, like... I think that should be the... I could technically get one more, but I'm not. Because this is freaking plenty. Okay, So then if that goes to there, yeah, whatever. Looks good. That's the one I want. It's not the one I get though. I'm just gonna put 4 there, and I'll put 4 down here, so that I have kind of a demo of the 2. Okay. What the? Did I not capture a new blueprint? Did I just F this up again? I did. I did, of course I did. I am losing my mind. Okay, so let's go actually adjust the blueprint. That's the one step I forgot. Okay, and the station name is Depot. Good. So now, if I take this and put it up here, yeah, it doesn't even fit with this. Okay. I'm nearly done now. I mean, I think so anyway. Probably just because it's like, okay, and once the design part is done, the rest is just, you know, kind of doing, and that's not hard or... Yeah, it's not difficult or particularly, like, that I have to do anything. It's, you know, some clicking. So that should be pretty quick. Okay, yep, got lots of power poles in there, and those have no power. And now, yay, everything lines up. Okay, and yes, I have signals on them. That's good. I think I kind of want that to go there. Oh, and yeah, these got moved down as well. Okay. Okay, so that's all connected. Oh, the only thing I didn't connect was this. Do that. Oh, actually, I like sneaky things, sneaky little ideas. So what if, oh, thanks autosave. What if instead I took that, and then these are still, and then that can sneak over here. Perfect. That's still, that's got all 4 lanes fed into it. I mean, it'll, you know, and plus it's gonna buffer and a somewhat decent amount to be fed back into the refueling train. So, or the fuel delivery train, I guess so you can say it is. All right, so trains can't get up to these guys right now. You know, I've seen some pretty wide spaced depots, I guess, and I'm really not sure why now. I mean, like, I'm like that spacing and stuff. Like, I feel like I'm being generous all over the place, space-wise. Oh, actually, and also can save a bunch by going vertical here. Although, no, I can't. Oh, I need to get the trains up to the top one. I'm just thinking about the bottom one for a sec there. I can't make more room for the bottom doing it that way, but yeah, nice. We'll go with that. Great. Lots of space for trains. I mean, I can't hardly imagine how many trains that would be. Like 4, 8, 16. I mean, at least I would say, well, I'm not 4, 8, 16, 4, 8, 12. So at least 12, probably each row. Seems decent. There's lots of little things I could do to save space. Like if I didn't have this exit connecting up where the trains could go either direction, if I just made them go around the block, that would save a bunch of track space here that I could probably fill this top row up all the way over. Yeah, plenty of room for doing a little bit of finagling of things down here. Every once in a while. Hey, Legend! What is the goal of this game? Well, in this case, I am playing, so normal factorial. Let's start there. Unmodded, normal factorial. You've crash landed on an alien planet. Your goal is to build up the infrastructure and technology in order to build a rocket to get off the planet and try to like go home, more or less. Why is this not powered? Weird. So you know have to research different technologies. You have to gather the resources off the planet, and eventually build the rocket, and you quote unquote win. I've played Factorio for a long time. And so, even though I've played it for a long time, this is the first time I have played with a really heavily modded version. So there's a few mods. You can use the command I got on the title there, the Factorio mods, to see them all. But the big ones are Crastorio 2 and Space Exploration. Those are the ones that change a whole bunch of the game. Similar to a SimCity game. It's maybe in the same family, but like not the same genus. So like this is like kind of the bread and butter of what you're gonna do in Factorio, is that this is where my raw resources are fed into my factory, and these are all of my furnaces that smelt things down. Like I have iron ore being made into iron plates, copper ore being made into copper plates, stone being made into bricks, I have sand being made into glass. This is part of the modded stuff. And then I also have the iron being combined and resmelted into steel. So gets me the resources. So then I have all those resources going on conveyor belts up here to what is known as the main bus. And I have all different resources, and I have points where the resources go into machinery, they build something, and that comes back out. What is this one? Oh, this is the, what are these called? I can't remember what these are called now. automation cores. So, and then, there's various components that are created that are needed for other things to be crafted together. So I just basically, the way this play style works is the one I've mostly used. It's called, the main bus. The bus is similar to, like on a computer, on a circuit board. A bus is a series of parallel wires or, tracks or connectors that transmit something. So that's all it just means by the main bus. And yeah, it's all about resource management. And it's about automating things, and yeah, just you have to. Everything here is, it's like things that I've had to build and construct, and like here, these bits are all of the nice simple things that they just do one thing. This